Hello everyone, this is the second part in the series. In the first part we saw the unboxing of this laptop. In this part we will talk about the exterior features of the laptop. We'll take a quick look at the screen, keyboard, and then we'll also talk about a few quick pointers to help you get started with this laptop. If we look at the outside, the finish of this laptop is matte with some sheen to it. It is a fingerprint magnet for sure. If I put my finger here, it definitely shows. I don't know how much you can see on the camera, but it definitely gets my fingerprints pretty easily. On the left side of the laptop, there is a headphone jack. There is a USB-A port. There are two USB-C ports, any of which can be used for charging the laptop if you have a USB-C charger, which by the way does not come with the laptop. Both USB-C ports are capable of up to 40 Gbps. On the right side of the laptop, Microsoft has its own charging port, which they use on their Surface tablets as well. I'm not exactly sure why Microsoft chooses to use this on the Surface laptop, because USB-C can be used to charge the laptop, so they could have easily done away with this port, or perhaps provided a I would say a micro SD slot or something like that, but it's one of those things that Microsoft does. Let's open the lid of the laptop and see what we have inside. So what we see here is a glossy screen. If you are working in a bright environment, it might not be ideal, but I think most laptops these days are coming with glossy screens. The trackpad is decent size, not probably the biggest trackpad that I have seen. For example, the Asus ZenBooks have quite a big trackpad in some of their models. It is a glass trackpad, and being Microsoft, I'm assuming it's going to use the precision drivers, so it should be a pretty good trackpad to use. The keyboard is pretty standard. You have your Copilot key. I'm told that Microsoft is going to release a big update for Copilot and AI features in the next 2 days. So by June 20th, we should see the Copilot and AI features being rolled out to these machines. The power key is right next to the delete key, so it might be a problem for some who are not used to having the power key right next to the delete. It is possible that you might hit the key by mistake, so it will probably take some time to get used to it. I wish the page up and page down were dedicated keys, but unfortunately they're not. So F11 doubles up as page up and F12 doubles up as page down. Other than that, it's pretty standard. The keyboard backlit is adjusted with the F5 key. This has 3 levels of backlit, so you can turn off the backlit. You can set it to low, medium, or high. Oh, and by the way, the screen on this laptop is not OLED. Microsoft calls it a Pixel Sense screen. It's a pretty sharp screen. It's 201 ppi, and it has pretty accurate colors, but it is not OLED. So keep that in mind, because there are plenty of laptops in the market right now which are much cheaper than this, and they come with a really beautiful OLED screen. So if you are concerned about the screen quality, if you really want an OLED screen, then you may need to look at a different model or a different make and model of a laptop. Now let's turn on the laptop and see how it can be set up.